用粘着细胞，它把我们的皮肤细胞粘着在一起。
They're like little sticky rocks.
它有一点像很小的这个一些水泥一样的，把东西粘在一起。
And they hold all the cells together, and they keep a nice, smooth skin.
所以的话，它把所有的细胞粘在一起的话，让它感觉到比较平滑一些。
Now, as you get older, the enzyme that naturally dissolves these, the amount you make begins to go down.
当然，随着我们年龄的增大，这些中间的这些粘着的这些东西的话呢，它慢慢的话，它的变化很小。
As you get older, your skin begins to dry out, and these enzymes don't work as well.
所以的话呢，当我们的皮肤慢慢干的时候呢，这些中间的这些这些粘合细胞，它呢就不像以前功用那么有效了。
So what we've done with the renewing peel is actually find a very, very similar enzyme that works the same way as your natural enzyme.
所以的话呢，我们新款这个产品里面呢，有一个最重要的一个机能，就是寻找跟我们人体很相近的这样的一个酶素，来取代你身体的这种能够起作用，相当于取代你身体的这种酶素催化素。
So instead of dissolving all the cells in your skin, what we're going to do is we're just going to dissolve these little desmosomes to allow natural exfoliation.
所以我们刚刚现在讲的跟其他一些产品或者是跟临床试验一些医生美容院里面很关键的重要的不同的一点就是说，而不是把皮肤上面那一层死皮全部都拿掉，而是说呢，把这个连接皮肤之间的这个联合细胞，就是一个点联合细胞，我们把它拿掉。
So we put the mushroom enzyme on our skin and it begins to dissolve these desmosomes.
所以把我们的这个蘑菇催化素、蘑菇酶素，把它敷上皮肤之后，就把那些颗粒、那些粘合细胞那些颗粒把它拿掉了。
And once these little desmosomes are loosened, then exfoliation can occur. It'll just wash off.
当那些粘合的细胞拿掉以后呢，当然这个皮肤的去角质层的过程就开始了。
Now, there's a little bit more to the story that makes it special.
这里面还有一个地方让它让它使它变得很特别。
Because the issue with most enzymes is they just keep dissolving, they keep dissolving.
当然，这个催化酶它有一个特点呢，经常它自己不断地去融化。
But the renewing peel actually has a built-in shut-off mechanism.
我们的这个新的这个催化素的话呢，它有一个很特殊的一个功能，就是说它能够在一定的环境下、一定的场合下，它能够自动停止关闭。
And that shut-off mechanism is based on the pH of your skin.
它什么时候关闭，什么时候停止呢？取决于这个使用者身体的这个酸碱度。
So just a little more science lesson.
所以呢，给大家再上一课。
We talk about pH in terms of a number. I'm sure you've heard all pH number.
大家呢，提到这个酸碱的时候，都明白这里面有个数字，对不对？
对。
有个值。
Anything less than 7 is acid.
如果是比7小，那它就呈酸性。
Now your skin has a natural pH somewhere between 5 and 7.
5到7之间是人一般正常的酸碱性的区间。
But our mushroom enzyme actually works at a lower pH. It only works as an enzyme when it's at a low pH.
而我们的这个蘑菇催化素、蘑菇酶素呢，它只是在比较低一点的酸性的区间，比方说2.5到4.5之间，在这个区间来运作。
Below the natural pH of your skin.
而且这个的话呢，刚好跟您身体的这个自然的催化素是相符合的。
But it's not a really strong acid that we put the enzyme in.
而且呢，它这里面呢，并不是一个剂量很强的一种酶素。
So now watch the process again as the skin exfoliates.
现在我们看看去角质的这个过程，它是怎么样的去角质的呢？
Our pH of the skin starts off about 6.
我们的皮肤的酸碱度从6开始。
I'm going to add the mushroom enzyme.
现在呢，就把我们的这个面膜放上去。
And we notice the pH of the skin
因
begins
为
to
我们的
drop a
酸
little bit.
性，我们的酸碱性在降低。
Now what happens though is the skin buffers itself. It actually makes the pH go back up.
但是我们的皮肤呢，对它有一种抵抗的作用。皮肤有它自己的安全区间，所以皮肤的话使它接着还是朝上走。
And when it goes back off, it shuts off the activity of the enzyme.
它等到看到皮肤调节到一定的程度，这是皮肤需要的一个区间的时候，它自动就关闭了。
Just one more time. We start with a high
我们再
pH.
来一次，我们从皮肤本来的这个6开始。
We add our enzyme.
现在我们就把这个催化酶放进去了。
The skin's natural pH takes over and shuts off the enzyme.
然后我们的这个皮肤它机能自身产生的这个催化酶起作用了，然后呢就把我们敷在 脸上、敷在身上的这个催化酶，把它给关闭了。
So it just works on the very outer layer where you want it to work.
所以的话呢，它只用在皮肤最表层，这就是正是我们所想要的。
Pretty amazing, right? Talked about that stuff already. So what happens to the skin? We talked about earlier instant and long-term results. You use this product the first time, you will feel a difference.
当然，我们刚刚前面提到过，它会有这个立即的功效，而且是立竿见影，而且有长期的功效。
You will notice that your skin feels softer, as so will your significant other.
您要是使用的话，一个秘密，您可以呢比你的另外一半看的皮肤要好得多。
Now we always like to look at numbers as scientists, but I like to look at pictures.
当然，我们可以用数字来说明这些产品的优点，我们还可以通过图像来说明。
So here's actually a subject from one of the clinical studies that we did on this mushroom peel.
这是我们的临床试验里，其中有一位被试验的人。
So here we see the before picture.
这是使用以前。
And here we see the after
使
picture.
用以后。
哇，亮哦。
Now this is we're talking about skin texture, so we're really talking about the micro relief of the skin. So we're talking about really small parts of the skin.
现在我们刚刚想讲的话呢，其实是皮肤的质地，所以大家看到是这个细小毛孔的地方。
So for you to see it better, I'm going to magnify the sections inside the square boxes.
为了让大家看得更清楚一点，他会把那一小块给放大，看看它的效果前后有什么不同。
So there you can see how the texture has changed.
你看看它的质地。
Rough.
这是以前比较粗糙，后边比较平滑。6个星期之后。
Just so you don't think that's the only photograph. Here's another one.
刚才是左边是前面，后边是右边。
Okay, we're going to magnify this section.
我们再看他的脸的右边。
哇，毛孔都变小。
左边比较粗糙，右边比较平滑。
So who's this product for?
那么这个产品是为谁而制的？
Well, we're targeting women 30 years and older, but that doesn't mean that younger people can't use it too, if they want.
What about men?
Men can also use it.
比方说，我讲的是30岁以上的女性，但是呢，30岁以下的女性，如果是改变皮肤粗糙的这个质地的话，也是可以使用的。当然，他刚才也补充了说，男性也可以使用。
If you're concerned about skin texture,
如果是您对您的皮肤的质地有些担心的话
if you go to the dermatologist or the beauty salon for peels,
如果你想去看美容师，或者是去一些美容院，想改变你皮肤的这个外观的话。